Joffy in short, or call me Joff, or very very short. Okay. So there is something that we need to talk about this afternoon. I Not the need, but we have to talk about in this WILDRIFT community. So first of all, I'm going to show the previous announcement on WILDRIFT about the win trading, that they are saying that if any accounts or Riot accounts in League of Legends WILDRIFT are proven that these accounts or players are doing a win trading. So obviously win trading is everywhere in any game or any community. But here we are talking about League of Legends WILDRIFT. So accounts with the highest win trading activity will be permanently banned. So other accounts with evidence of win trading will be banned for 7 days as warning. With all season 1 rewards are removed, these accounts will be also reset to Iron 4. Any repeater offenders from this list will permanently banned. So I think this is the workaround for Riot Games to ban a specific account. So in this article, I'm just going to put into short perspective that I think they don't trace the IP or MAC address of someone's smartphones. I think so. If they don't trace or audit the account's IP address or MAC address of a smartphone, there is a tendency that these players may create another account and then win trading and do win trading activity. But whatever these players do, even you reach the highest rank elo in League of Legends WILDRIFT, stats don't lie. Okay, so going to show this to you. So shout out from Russell Ford Manila. So Season 2 first challenger with only 138 games. So I'm going to search for this player. I'm just going to open Nox if this player is legit. So I'm using a Nox player, which is the Android emulator on my PC. Okay. So while it's taking a load up, the game is loading obviously. So I'm sorry that this Android emulator is somehow slow. I think, yeah, sorry about it. So there is a post discussion in the Facebook group of League of Legends WILDRIFT Philippines. So yeah, I am Filipino player and playing in C server. So there is a player in League of Legends WILDRIFT, the first challenger. So it's a Chinese player with 220 marks. Okay, 220 marks. So it's kind of, so at first glance I was amazed that this player was able to reach challenger even the season is very early. Now I'm going to show you something in the comment section. Nagdududa ako sa account na yan. Una, napahanga ako, kaso i-review ko na mabuti yung stats. So this is the player stats. Current season, ranked game only. So this player just played 102 games in rank mode with a win ratio of 96.1. What's interesting about these stats is it is possible that you may reach a 100 plus games with a 90% win ratio. It is possible, but these stats over here, so the player is using Jinx and Lee Sin. So let's go back to the screenshot over here. The most played champions that he or she is playing is Lee Sin and Jinx. And what catches my attention is the player stats, which is over here, that I've screenshot and posted in the comment section of the thread. So should be wondering why this player has a very low team participation, because the player is using Lee Sin and Jinx and has a higher turret damage, highest turret damage. So I guess the game is loading in my Android emulator, so I'm just going to run it in the background just to check and show it to you guys. So this is the screenshot. Turret damage, highest turret damage. So obviously this player is doing something fishy in his stats, why he was able to reach challenger with a 96.1 win ratio and lowest team participation. So it is impossible to reach challenger with this kind of stats that a player has, because team participation is very crucial and it's one of the most important factors in the game, also the most important mechanics of the game, because this game is not designed for one player only unless you are playing custom just to practice. And what's interesting is I think this player is win trading or doing win trading activities, because the first challenger in season 0, which is also a Chinese player, this is the stats of the first challenger from season 0. You can see that his games is more than 400 games in his rank mode and not less than 200. Okay, and he has the highest team participation, highest gold. So this player is legit of reaching a challenger, while the other player, which is the first challenger for this current season, has reached challenger with the lowest team participation and maintaining a 90% plus win ratio. So it's very skeptical, but I don't want to judge fully that this is win trading activity, but I do see that it is possible that he's been doing win trading activity. So let's go back to another post. So this is the first challenger, the first player to reach challenger from season 0. So going to show again the stats. This is the stats of the player. AD, I don't know this sign, so the player has AD on his name, which is here. So this Chinese, I don't read Chinese, sorry. So yeah, same Chinese symbols over here, maintaining a 60.2 win ratio using Ezreal, Vayne, and Misfortune, and Jhin. So season 0 was Ezreal meta because Ezreal was broken in season 0, and this player is legit. Okay, this player didn't use a win trading mechanic or win trading just to reach challenger. Another one that I am going to show you is the first challenger from season 1. It's obviously Chinese, and this is the stats of the first challenger of season 1. So 300, yeah, this is okay, this is the ID, I think. So the main champion of the first challenger was Sona, V, and Lee Sin. Keep in mind that the V win ratio is below 50%, but it has decent amounts of matches, while it's mainly on Sona. So this player, I didn't got the screenshot from season 1 about this player's stats, so I'll be monitoring next time from this season 2. So what do you guys think? Is this Chinese player doing a win trading who mains Jinx and Lee Sin and Ahri with a more than 90% win ratio. Well, let me know in the comments below if this player is obviously win trading. So that's about it. See ya.